Welcome to Rokani Sports, guys. How are you and where are you watching from? Pau Torres deal to Manchester United progresses in there, being reported by Manchester United Evening News, quoting Sports Witness, and Sports Witness quoted a blog or tabloid that goes as by names of La Gazzetta dello Sport in there. Remember, it comes in from Italy in there, that they are quoting in there that Manchester United are really confident that this deal is really going to happen, and United are making progress in the pursuit of Fernando Torres. Reports claim Manchester United are working on a deal on a Spanish defender, Pau Torres, in there for you. Welcome to Rokani Sports, guys. Where are you and where are you watching it from? This is Aradi or Rokani David in here on this channel, bringing you the latest news as far as this is concerned. Now, you know, it looks like this transfer summer is really going to be an exciting one for Manchester United, because when you look at how things are really going for them, Jadon Sancho, almost everything at 90%, just £2 million just to get that United really gets this. Now, there is another blessing in disguise of a Varane in there, and looks like United can get a central defender in Spain, because they look like the three central defenders in Spain that United is looking at, and almost all of them, they are even four: a Varane, a George Conde, a Sergio Ramos, and a Conde. Four central defenders United eyeing at in there, and all coming in from Spain. And a man who goes by the name of Pau Torres, really looking great into that Spanish team in there, and lots of stories coming in saying that United have made progress and they are confident that this deal is going to happen. According to the Manchester United Evening News, they came out and said that Manchester United hierarchy are thought to be growing in confidence that a deal for Villarreal Stuart Pau Torres can be done before the opening game of the season. According to the Manchester United Evening News, United are edging closer to Torres' signature as they continue their hunt for a new central defender. The Red Devils are keen to finding a club captain, a suitable long-term partner, after the performances of both Eric Bailly and Victor Lindelof have left plenty to be desired at Manchester United. So that's it right now, but the only problem hindering it is that, however, any deal for Torres will have to wait until later on the summer due to the Spanish participation in the Euros in their 2020, ensuring Torres is currently preoccupied. United have already occupied, all have already seen or witnessed the 24-year-old Spanish international defend them and stopping them really to win the so-called UEFA Europa League in the final that was held on 26th May 2021 in there, and it was in Poland. That's where it happened in there, and United witnessed all that going in. So United looking at Pau Torres. Remember, Pau Torres is a left-footed defender, and they think that United really needs a left-footed defender in there for a very long time, because they feel like Harry Maguire can be shifted from playing the left to playing on the right, then Pau Torres really plays on the left. And secondly, he's really confident on the ball, and that starts coming out in the Spanish La Liga, showing that he is the fastest defender. He was the fastest defender in the La Liga season last year. But United faced competition from Real Madrid in there, because things at Real Madrid are really worse, because they've lost Sergio Ramos, they're losing a Varane, but they've got an Alaba in, and now they're eyeing either they're eyeing a Pau Torres or George Conde to come in and partner with a lad who goes by names of Alba, who was got on a free transfer from Germany in there. Now, very many things are really going on as far as this transfer is concerned, but to me, I think United are really having best defenders this time around. And I did a story yesterday of Soyuncu in there also being targeted by United. So it shows you that United, all the targets that United are targeting are really great defenders. But going back to Pau Torres, I've seen him play for Spain, yes, and I've witnessed him. I like his game reading. Especially, you know, right now, we really need a defender who is really confident on the ball most cases in there. And Harry Maguire is really good, and you know that mostly nowadays, coaching football right now, because they shifted that starting ball outside the 18-yard box area, and now the goalkeeper can start the ball into the 18 yards area. Now, if at all you have a Pau Torres and a Harry Maguire in there, I think all can be great. And when you look at Pau Torres, I really like him. I can tell you, you go and watch him, and I think when he's Spain playing, When is Spain playing its last game of the group stages? Spain, I think they are playing still or something. Still. Spain tomorrow is playing Slovakia at 19 hours. So at 19 hours tomorrow, you have the chance to go and witness out a lad who United is interested in, and they are really wanting to get his signature. That is Pau Torres in there for you. But I'm impressed. For me, I'm impressed. I really like him. All of the targets that United are really eyeing: Varane, Pau Torres, Christian Romero, George Conde, Soyuncu, all of those five. If I told United get one of those, I'll be very much convinced with them, because they are really good. They are really good, and they give us a team balance into the central defense in there, and they are really fast. All of those are fast defenders, and they are good at game reading. They are good and in the air. So to me, I really think any of those defenders that comes at United, I don't think that people are so much into the run, but for me, even if Varane does not come at Manchester United, how could a team go for a Varane who has 1 year contract on Real Madrid, and Real Madrid is demanding 60 million pounds in there, 60, 70, 80? No way I can allow that deal to happen, and I know United cannot do that deal because they're having options with them, and United and Real Madrid knows it, that they are not in control of a man who goes by the names of Rafael Varane. It's Varane to decide his future, because he's not going to sign a new contract at a team which goes by the names of Real Madrid. So that is Rafael Varane for you. So when you look at Pau Torres, his height, he's confident on the ball. So I don't really think I'll be annoyed if at all we get him. I think I won't be annoyed if at all we get him, because he's really a quality central defender in there. Pau Torres in there for you, and United are really trying to pursue his signature. And by the way, some people are saying that United have just thrown this story into the news to show to Real Madrid that we had given you money and you guys are really turned our request down. It was reported by the Manchester United Evening News, I think last week, mid last week, that United had submitted a £50 million to Real Madrid to get Rafael Varane, and Real Madrid turned it down, and they said we need more money. So I think this is something that United is doing to show to Real Madrid that we can as well get another central defender if at all you don't want to get our money. So I think they're really trying to pressurize Madrid, because Madrid needs money. I did a story in here and I told you that Real Madrid is lying in a debt of $901 million in there, and they don't know how they're really going to manage it. And the only way they are really going to manage it is really to sell off some players. And if at all you can get 40 or 50 million pounds from a player who is having just 1 year left on his contract, I think the best thing to do is to sell off that player, because when that player plays up to the winter, that is January next year, that means he will be allowed to agree a free contract, a free transfer to any team of his own, like either Manchester United, Chelsea, with PSG or Juventus, name it. So that's why a team which goes by the names of Real Madrid really needs to sell off Rafael Varane, or really meet the money they want to pay him onto the weekly basis in there, and the sign-on fee in there that these people are not really willing to offer to the lad who goes by names of Rafael Varane. But I don't know what they are really thinking about the deal, but to me, I'm 100% sure that Varane is leaving Madrid this season, because Madrid cannot really raise that money, because they're not doing well financially. And when you look at the way they are standing, if at all Madrid was way back into the financial stance as it was last time, they wouldn't have let Varane go, they wouldn't have let Sergio Ramos go, they would have given him a 2-year contract, because he is a legend, and him being a legend, there is no way you embarrass a legend like that. As you saw Sergio Ramos saying he would love to stay at Real Madrid, but Real Madrid said no, because they cannot meet the financial demands of Sergio Ramos in there. So that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching it. Smash a like on the video, comment, like and share. This is Rokani David, or R&D, onto this channel. That has been the story of Pau Torres to Manchester United progressing. United confident that this deal will happen, if at all really Varane does not really if at all Real Madrid does not agree on the money they are tabling for Varane in there. Remember, Varane has been a defender that United have been targeting 10 years now. In 2010, turned around United and went to Real Madrid. In 2018, United went to table £100 million deal for him. But all in all, it was denied and let down in there. So that's it for now. You have the right to go in the comment section and tell me what you think about this deal of Pau Torres to Manchester United. Thank you guys for watching in. I'm out for now. See you later.